dreams of making a young tycoon that's sickening. Tire forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets with
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis.
Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On second down, they'll run it here. The 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
67 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hey, Hey, 551, 551. Angel. Right.
Off play action, Fields.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A third down gain of 19.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
The Vikings at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Third and 20. Here's Fields.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is taken at the 15. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT take, 11 MT take, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down.
Completes this to Elijah Higgins.
And they can't bring him down. A big play there for Cincinnati.
We're good.
51 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
You got a mini base. Line up. Right.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Chip slap.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13. Easy. West right fit. Right.
Now Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11 MT. 11.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
12. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey,
Fields. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11. Jump slant.
Now it's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. Extend. Hey, can.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
A final shot before break. Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Let's go, Alpha right here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis,
Their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Here we go.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
11, MT, 11, MT. 11.
Now Burrow. Going up top.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11, Thomas.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw is Fields.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And quickly they get to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Fields going to move him around.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Easy.
Fields now to throw.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
And a Tommy Adebawore able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
No mas, no mas.
On 4th down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, Monday. Go.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Here we go.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Fields. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Back to throw. Fields. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, side.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Fields on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second down, here's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
11 empty. 11 Thomas.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Viking 6. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on second down.
Hey, Ken. Alpha. Go.
Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. 96 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
On one, ready?
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
12.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
11.
On second down, they'll run it here.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points,